Bro, be sure to leave a like and subscribe and type in the comments if you want some more.
Lean to the right and then I clap, bag that, record that and post it with a hashtag. Thousands of views, huge where my video had mad ads. Nope, one of the chosen few to create a rad fad. You see me, I just post ART, whether it be DANCE, positive message on IG, my cool drawing on TikTok.
Imagine for a moment having an opinion, a favorite, a critique, a hypothesis, basically a belief or anything like that. Pretty simple, right? Doesn't take a rocket scientist to think up one. But it is when you decide to share your opinions with others that things can get a little testy. You can walk up to one of your friends and just be like, "Hey, yo, chips? So good. I can eat them all day. Chips are like the best snack in the whole wide world." Just being so jolly and sharing that with your friend. But then they'd probably say, yuck, absolutely not. Well, like, chips are the worst. They're loud, they're unhealthy, way too salty. And they just keep going on, day and night. The battery in your watch is dead, so you don't even know how long this is lasting. So then you argue your point, and they argue theirs, and you get nowhere. Like, obviously, it's not the best snack in the world. It's banana muffins. And before you guys have a go in the comments, just know, no, it's not up for discussion. It is. If you feel differently, you're wrong. I still love you. Give this video a like. Thank you very much. We're moving on. Another example is social media, specifically Twitter. Like, there's only a few kind of people that go on Twitter. You've got your normal and avid posters, and then you've got your run-of-the-mill, certified, just toxic poster. You've definitely run into these kind of people in real life, whether IRL or online. And they're the kind of people who just seem to hate everything, whether to be devil's advocate or to get attention on their posts. And for the most part, it just be working. People argue their point and they'll argue theirs just for the sake of arguing. And that's what this video is about. Opinions. And like the toxic arguers, arguments boil down to two things. Number one, people having an opinion. And number two, people acting like at the end of the day, an opinion is any more than what it is. An opinion. So just make your point and be done with it. Because 2-to-1, your argument is going to end up how practically all arguments end up, with no conclusion, and y'all just angry at each other. And it's very rare that arguments end up in a peaceful or respectful conclusion, which is why I felt the need to make this video. There should be no argument that gets between you and a friend or a family member or anybody that you're close to. So, I have compiled a list that I believe that are steps we can take to sense when you're heading towards pointless arguing and be able to stop before it gets ugly. Firstly, know who you're trying to get across to. This might seem like common knowledge, but it can be a huge oversight. If the person you're trying to talk to usually doesn't take things seriously and is known for being like impulsive, then you might want to stray away or just give up the point. Like, the toxic arguer comes to mind. Secondly, make sure you're open to the possibility of a new outcome. Not to say that in every situation you'll be wrong, but if you come off as aggressive and headstrong, you might be considered kind of like a toxic arguer, if you get what I mean. And please don't get hung up on those small points. Like, at that point, it's just nitpicking. Stay on track and like get through the conversation. And thirdly, and most importantly, like I said, the result is the result. If possible, you can just be like, hey, let's agree to disagree, continue the conversation at another time, but don't let the outcome of the conversation come between you guys. Withholding the conversation can both get you guys in a better headspace and open your mind to new possibilities. It's cool to ponder and think about things that have been said and then continue on at a later time. Obviously, we're all humans and we'll all make mistakes, but such is life. Practice makes perfect, as they say, and I feel like I've made my point clear. And with that, I bid you all a sweet adieu. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to show me that you enjoy my content and what I do on this channel. And if you do enjoy and want to see more, be sure to check out my other video as well as my socials in the description below.
I see it, no really, I'll make a milli, then Billy, then Trilly. This beat is from Matt, he got me going silly like Uzi from Philly. Gonna make a jam for my city, the nation, and planet. Never take the Lord word for granted, he planned it. I'm shining like granite, you slanted, man, stop.